been a while. So here I am. I've made this video is going to be just a couple things I purchased recently. Couldn't sleep, so just decided to quickly do a video showing off some stuff that I've picked up and maybe talk a little bit about my plans in regards to this. So anyways, many of you know I like to use miniatures in my home games. I have 2 home groups I run for, and I heard of a deal through the DM's Craft Facebook group, and a lot of people started posting pictures of some miniatures they were getting for $1 each. So I went to Target. Actually, I went to a few. The first Target I went to didn't have them, and I think the second Target I went to didn't have them either. The third had a full box, so I bought the whole box. It's 23 total. I'm not going to take all these out. I'll just show you a couple. But one of my favorite ones right off the bat is Azog, the Pale Orc. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Can't wait to use it. I got a couple of those. Got the guy who, Master of Lake Town, the guy who wanted all the gold in the movie. Probably in the books too. I don't know. I never read the books. DMG loves it when I say that. But yeah, very cool. Can't wait to rebase him. Got this really cool orc, the Hunter orc, which I think is pretty kick-ass. It's got a knife. So I like that a lot. Very cool. Anyways, there's some other cool ones in there. I got a few Bilbos and some others. I posted pictures on my Twitter and I believe on my Facebook page. So if you're not following me on those, go and follow and like and all that stuff. So anyways, I've got 23 different ones right there. Set that down real quick. And then the new thing I'm kind of diving into right now that I've been reading a little bit more on was Savage Worlds. And the reason is because they did the Kickstarter for Savage Rifts. Now, I was a backer at the highest level, so I'm going to get all the books, PDFs, the maps, the bag, bennies, everything. But in the meantime, I've gotten 2 of those PDFs so far. I've got the GM's guide, which I got last night. I got the player's guide about a month ago. And I've been reading those. I got the action adventure deck for Savage Worlds, which has the initiative deck, and then it has the cards that your players can play to give themselves different advantages, disadvantages, things like that. There's some really cool things in there, such as changing the plot so that whoever they're encountered with could be a love interest now. You can call for reinforcements. You can call for more enemies to come. Lots of cool things with that. So got that. What else? Savage Worlds Deluxe. Finally got myself an actual physical copy. Did a flip through with my old Game Masters version of it a while back when I lived in Grand Rapids. The Fantasy Companion for Savage Worlds. That's pretty cool. I do like that. I don't know if I'll ever use that by itself, but for Rifts, Savage Rifts, it'll work great. The Superpowers Companion, which is pretty cool. I haven't read through this full thing. I've skimmed that one. The Science Fiction Companion. This one, again, same kind of deal. I've pretty much just flipped through it. It's got some interesting things in there, though. Let's see. Now, Fantasy Age. I know I've been copied in some posts and stuff in the one-shot group. I'm interested in this, but I'm interested in playing it before I run it. I haven't even made a character for it, so maybe I'll sit down sometime and figure it out in a Hangout, Google Plus Hangout, and make a character, maybe make a couple characters that could end up being pre-gens for any games I run in the future. But very cool game. From the looks of it, I should say. I haven't played it. Seems to the mechanics seem to flow really, really well, it seems, from reading it. So really interested in trying that soon. So I got that. Blood in Ferelden, which is basically adventures for Dragon Age. It's not 100% compatible with Fantasy Age, but you can tweak some things to make it work. It's got three different adventures, and they're, they take place in the Dragon Age setting, but they're pretty cool. I have read those. It's been a little bit though. Here's my Fantasy Age GM screen and cheat sheets. Very cool, very nice and useful. I have not picked up the Dragon Age GM screen yet. I do want to. And I have not picked up the monster manual for Fantasy Age yet, but I do want to. So there's a lot of stuff I still would like to get in the near future. And then the Dragon Age book, which is probably the most beautiful book I own. I have read this. Haven't finished it. I have read this. I actually stopped a little while ago. Where did I get to? I think I read through all the different background stuff. I got through there. Did I start the GM's guide? I think I did. I think I read through most of the GM's guide. So probably around 200 of the pages I've read. And I started from the beginning and just reading through it. I've skimmed this thing multiple times. It looks beautiful. I think the Dragon Age RPG would be a lot of fun to run. Right now, I have my two home groups are 5th edition. I have one. Well, I'll talk about that in the next video. Actually, maybe I'll do one right after this. Just put it up another day. But yeah, I would like to try with one of my groups to try a new system. I'm not sure which group, because both my groups are very different. And they're playing in two very different games, even though it's 5th edition. So I'll talk about that in my next video. But yeah, so those were a couple of my acquisitions. I don't think I purchased anything else recently for RPGs. But yeah, that's it. So anyways, I hope you thought this was mildly entertaining. My plan is to try and... like I said, make a couple characters for Fantasy Age, maybe jump into a game, or Dragon Age, or both. It doesn't matter to me. Jump into a game to play. It'll have to be a Friday or Saturday night game, and it'll have to be when I'm not playing with my two home groups. Those are kind of my rules. Summers are usually very busy, among, doing things with the family and things like that. So, and I think it's that way for everyone. It's harder to game in the summer, it seems. But Fridays and Saturdays, I am open to it, and I would like to play Fantasy Age or Dragon Age sometime soon. That's right now on my list. That's at the top of what I want to try to play. And once I play that, or those, I will probably want to dabble with some Savage Worlds online. As a player. Once I've done that, no telling. I don't know. Right now, the games I'm most comfortable running are probably Palladium books and D&D 5th edition. So that's kind of where I stand on games that I would run and play in the near future. So I would try something else, but without owning the books, I would need a pre-gen. And I'm open to play games. It's got to be a Friday or Saturday night, plain and simple. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Oh, and I'm about 56 subs away from 2,000. So seriously, if you could... help me get to that number, that would be fantastic. So thank you.